Let's talk about another team you can't really back in any way, shape, or form. Houston Texans on the road at the Arizona Cardinals.
Sure? Are you sure about that?
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Here we go. We are at 17.5 right now on this one. The Cardinals, 17.5 point home favorites, 47.5 is your total. Steven, I'll start with you. You seem like you might want to try to back the Texans here.
All right. Just hear me out here, okay? The look ahead line here was 14.5. We're up to 17.
I don't care. Okay, keep
going.
You don't. You said hear me out. Keep going. Let's go. All right. I don't care. Keep going.
Listen, the last time that we had an undefeated team through 7 weeks be favored by 14 plus points was the 16-0 Patriots in 2007. Are we going to put Cliff Kingsbury's bunch in that category? So I will say this is one of our lead writer Eli Hershkovich's best bets this week, and you have to take a leap of faith. I will concede that. But let's look at what Arizona has done offensively here in recent weeks, despite not losing yet. And they have been outgained in yards per play in back-to-back weeks. 5.3 to 5.1 against the Browns, 5.7 to 5.1 against the 49ers. League average is 5.8. So they've been below average now in back-to-back weeks. And maybe there's a chance that the Texans can run the ball a little bit here and shorten this game and keep us within 2 touchdowns and a field goal, because Arizona's defense is 31st in run stop win rate. They're 30th in PFF rush D grade, 28th in early down success rate on D. So now, generally, when I mention bad stats for one side of the ball on this podcast, I will counter it with good stats for the other side. I can't do that. The Texans suck at everything. All right. I admit that. The Texans can't do a damn thing. They suck at everything, but
they just released their only good player as well. And Whitney Merciless. Yeah.
They're a mess. So this is a question of whether or not you think this team, the Arizona Cardinals, is deserving to be this big of a favorite. Again, the first time a team at this point in the season has been this big of a favorite since the unbeaten Patriots in 2007. So I'm going to take the points, plug my nose, hope for the best, and hope we get a slow game here and the Cardinals just continue to just try and get out of here with a win.
Yeah. I have to admit, I'm busting your balls here, but I have to admit, I would probably take, it got up to 18.5 here in Vegas, right? It's still sitting 18.5 at a couple of spots.
We've had back-to-back weeks, Matt, where the books have just gotten crushed by public wins.
Yeah.
So I think we're starting to see these favorites get ballooned up and trying to find a number that's going to make people want to bet the other side.
Yeah. If you're going to give me 18.5 points, it's still an NFL game. And again, there's motivation for the Cardinals to just get up and then coast. Like you don't want to get injured in this. You have Super Bowl aspirations at this point. If you go 7-0, you're making the playoffs for sure. You can coast down the rest of the season and you're still going to make the playoffs. So yeah, there's a lot of motivation for the Cardinals to take their foot off the gas in this one as well. And again, like I said, it's as high as 18.5 in Vegas. I think you have to just take 18.5 points.